Let's go ahead and share this out. Everybody, give some people a chance to get up in the room here. Alright. Give some people some time to show up. Until then, welcome into Soul Plus Systems! I'm your host, Jen Vix, and this is the behind the scenes of Neon Income AI. If you're new here, type new in the comments. I see you, Wolf. Hey, Bobby, where are you joining us from tonight? Glad that you found us. Every Friday at 7 p.m. Central, this community comes together to have real conversations. Sometimes we talk about business, sometimes we talk about psychology, sometimes we talk about healing, rebuilding, relationships, or life. And sometimes we just laugh together. Hey, shout out to Kay, shout out to Bobby, Newman, Georgia in the house. All right, got some Arkansas in the house as well. No matter why y'all showed up tonight, you're welcome here. And I want to give a special welcome to everyone joining from Rainbow Pride, everyone from Neon Legacy, my podcast listeners, my YouTube subscribers, and anyone who stumbled across this live tonight. You're all part of history, and you're all part of tonight's conversation. So, before we dive in, tell me where y'all are watching me from. And if you've been here before, drop a wolf in the chat. And if this is your first time live, type new so we can give you a proper wolf pack welcome. Let's start the way we always should, by checking in on one another. How has your week been? Give me one word. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Share us out. Hit the thumbs up and share us out. Let's check in on one another. I see some latecomers, so welcome in. If you guys are new, type new in the comments. If you guys are returning, drop the wolf emoji in the comments for me. Let's go! How has your week been? New. Bobby, welcome in. Welcome in. I see you. Woof. Thanks for being here. How are you guys feeling tonight? Happy? Are y'all hopeful? Exhausted? Tell me about your week. You excited? Anxious? Maybe you're blessed? Drop that one word in the chat. I also want to know, you're tired, Kay? I hear ya. It's been a long week for me too. I definitely understand. So Friday night is the best time for us all to get together and share our wins and share our disappointments, because I believe that the lighthouse stands on the side and doesn't go out to the sea to go grab the people. They stand bright enough for those people who are willing to shine too, to come to them and enjoy the special journey. What made you guys smile recently? Maybe somebody made you smile. Maybe you simply made it through another week. Maybe you got out of the bed on a hard day. Maybe you guys started your business up. Every win counts. Let's celebrate each other tonight. You know, one thing that I've learned over the years, YouTube. Life has a funny way of convincing us that we are behind. And social media, it doesn't help. We compare our chapter 2 to someone else's chapter 20. And we compare our beginning to someone else's highlight reel. And before long, we're questioning ourselves. And I want to ask everyone something. How many times have you told yourself, I'll do it when I'm ready? I need more confidence. I need more money, YouTube. I need more time. Does that sound familiar? Throttle me out, YouTube. Let's go. It's Friday night. Let's go. Make some noise. Y'all hit that like, comment, and share. Let's go, guys. Let's make that algorithm do what we want it to do. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go share some lives out. Here's the truth that I've learned. Ready isn't something that you wait for. Ready is something that you become. And I've shared this story before, but I love it. Imagine standing at the top of a steep ski slope. You're looking down. Your heart is racing. And you tap the snow with your ski pole. And you look again. You hesitate. The mountain doesn't get any smaller. And the fear doesn't magically disappear. The only thing that changes is the moment you decide to push off. Confidence didn't create the movement. Commitment did. And once you started moving, confidence slowly followed. And that's life. And that's healing. And that's business. And that's relationships. And that's every dream that you've been putting off. So let's talk. I want everyone that's in the room right now. I see all of you all in here. That's right. Keep hitting that heart over there. Keep hitting that heart. What's one thing that you've been putting off because you're waiting to feel ready? Tell me in the comments below. There's no judgment. We are all human. Drop it in the chat. Here's another one for you. If fear wasn't part of the equation, what would you start tomorrow? I see you over here, Bobby. You said that you would build that one thing that always makes your heart go pitter-patter. I think you told me in the group today in Rainbow Pride what it was. But tell me in the comments below. And Kay, I know you're building towards that life of financial freedom. Tell us below in the comments below. Make some noise, guys. What's one thing that you're proud of that nobody else may even know about? Let's celebrate your wins. That's what we're here for. We show up weekly for the community. We show up weekly for the channel. We show up weekly for the podcast. And we show up weekly for ourselves. This is where entrepreneurs take it to the next level. This is where survivors become thrivers. And this is where other lighthouses join the force to shine the light even brighter. If that's you, type lighthouse in the comments below. Let's go! For those of you who own businesses or maybe dream of starting one, I want to give you something practical tonight. Bobby, you fought hard to become a manager. Some didn't want you there, but you stayed and got there for 10 years. That's a win. That's a win. Celebrate that win. I see you, Wolf. Keep showing up every Friday. Let's go. Because resilience is created by the people who go quiet, who go within themselves, and they take that self-journey to know exactly what it is that they need to do to push themselves, to pull themselves sometimes across the finish line. Let's go. And if you're resilient, Type resilient in the comments for me below. I want to see where my resilient people are. I've spent this week reviewing. I see you, Bobby. Resilient. Let's go. I spent this week reviewing websites, talking with entrepreneurs, and helping people figure out why they're working so hard without seeing the results that they want. Romans 60, welcome in, welcome in. They are burning. Yeah? Let us know what you think is burning in the comments below. If you're new, type new. And if you're resilient, type resilient. And keep hitting that heart. Let's go, guys. Here's what keeps showing up. When people think that they have an attention problem, and most don't. They have a conversion problem. People are finding them. They're just not taking the next step. And sometimes it's because the message isn't clear. Sometimes it's because the website creates confusion. Sometimes there's no obvious next action. And confused people almost always leave. I want you to think about this for a moment. If somebody landed on your website right now, live time, right now, somebody landed on your website right now, or even your Facebook profile right now, what would they know exactly? Who you help? What problem you solve? Why they should trust you? And what they should do next? If not, that's probably where your biggest opportunity is. I'd love to hear from everyone, whether it's business, relationships, personal growth, mental health, creating content, finding purpose, or just life in general. What's on your mind tonight? Let's have a conversation. Bobby, when you were trying to get through to that manager position, what are some of the steps that you did to take your mental sanity and bandwidth, and just to be able to keep yourself sharp? Was there anything that you did as a daily structure that helped to keep you sharp when you were going through that? And when you were in management, they saw a woman who loves others and encourages them. Absolutely. It seems like oftentimes that people are threatened by the ones who want to make the most impact without being selfish about it, right? A lot of gurus will sit here and talk about, oh, I ran $1 million company. Oh, but I'm broke now. Oh, I can't do this and I can't do that. Really? Because if you don't have the mental aptitude to even be able to do those things in the first place, to have those receipts, to know what those steps are to even run $1 million company, those are the fake gurus out there. Never trust those people. Always ask for receipts from somebody, because somebody who actually builds in public will be willing to give you any and all receipts. Fake gurus never will. And their psychology never works. You know why? Because they haven't lived it. They don't even know what it means. They're talking to ChatGPT or Claude and they're going, help me think of a way to create a product that I can have that many people will enjoy. Meanwhile, they don't even know what it means to live the life it takes to have the scars. To have the scars. I bleed the blueprints. Anyone can copy it, sure. But I am the blueprint creator. I create on demand, and that's the difference. Authenticity, 100%. Always make sure to show your earned receipts. I'm the same way, Bobby. Tell me something that I can't do, and I'm going to be the first person to prove them wrong. Absolutely. I'm the same way. I know a lot of people told me that when I created Rainbow Pride, that Rainbow Pride would never grow from member one. I am proud to say that Rainbow Pride is over 8,500 global members worldwide. And we are part of the Facebook More Together campaign, selected out of 20 million Facebook groups. And they told me I would never do it. And here we are. Like, I see you, wolves. I see you, wolves, showing up every week, building. All the people who told you couldn't do it. To us, the underdogs, let's rise. Before we wrap up, I want everyone to make one commitment. Not 10, just one. What's one thing that you're going to do before next Friday in our meetup that moves your life forward? Ride out every day. That's right, Bobby. And Rainbow Pride has grown, and it's going to continue to grow. And so will Neon Legacy, and so will Soul Plus Systems, out on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple. Get it where you get your podcast. And catch up, because season 6 is right around the corner. And we have amazing guests coming on this season. Military personnel, doctors, psychologists. We are going to blow your mind. Go apply for that job. Go launch your business. Go take your first walk. Maybe start therapy or go read a book. Tell someone that you love them today, because tomorrow is never promised. Whatever it is, type it in the chat. Hold on tight to my uncle, because even a diagnosis can be wrong. Amen to that. Here's the sending healing energy towards your uncle. Next Friday, I'm going to ask you guys how it went. As we wrap up tonight, I want to leave you with this. Whether you're building a business, rebuilding your confidence, or simply trying to build a better life, small changes create big results over time. I see you, Kay. Can't wait for it either. If you're a business owner and you're wondering why your website or offer isn't converting the way it should, that's exactly why I created the $99 Attention Conversion Audit. I'll personally review your website, your messaging, your offer, and your customer journey. And I'll show you what's working, what's creating friction, and where I believe you're leaving money on the table. It's honest, it's practical feedback you can actually use. And if you'd like me to take a look, the link is in the description and pinned in the chat. If you enjoyed tonight's conversation, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Go share it out with somebody who needs to hear the message. And keep hitting that heart button. We are here every Friday night at 7 p.m. Central. And I'd love to have you back with the Wolf Pack. We are approaching 1 million views. Let's go. Let's go. Season 6 begins July 15th. And I think you're going to love what's coming. I want to thank every single one of you for spending your Friday night with me. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for encouraging one another. Thank you for making this community feel like home. Missy, welcome in. Welcome in, Missy. I see you, Wolf. Whether you're part of Rainbow Pride, part of Neon Legacy, a business owner, or someone who's simply trying to become a better version of yourself, know this. You belong here. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And keep building the life that you all deserve. And remember, your story is powerful. Your mindset is your foundation. And the systems you build today will shape the future that you live tomorrow. And that, I promise you. I'm Gen Fix. This is Soul Plus Systems and Neon Income AI. Have an amazing weekend. Thank you so much, Missy. Thank you for the shout out. I appreciate you. This is a great community. 100%. I feel the love. Thank you so much. Right back at you. Right back at you. Have an amazing weekend, you guys, and I'll see you guys next Friday night, 7 p.m. Central. Go work on that thing that you're afraid to do. Let's talk about our accomplishments next Friday. See you all then.